Hello everybody. You might remember who I am. And we're starting up the channel again. You can call me Gio. My little brother will be on here soon. You can call him Sergio. And to begin off this vlog, we're going over to my grandma's house. And actually something super interesting about her. She's lived in this house for 50 years. It's been a nice little place. And I really hope y'all enjoy it. Her and my uncles don't speak English, so I'm not really going to be showing them too much for privacy reasons, but I will kind of show things around and maybe do some simple vlogging. So I hope y'all enjoy it, and I'll cut to there very soon.
Okay, hey guys, we're actually in the car to go get to Grandma's now. We're pretty excited. Our mom is actually the one who used to run the channel about 5 years ago, and we were actually the children in those videos, so we're definitely a lot older now. That's exciting.
All right. Well, everybody, as I was talking before, it's a blessing to be back, praise the Lord. And I really hope that these vlogs speak to y'all, that we can share our life in a good, moving way, and that y'all can find out more about Brazil, and we can maybe even motivate some of y'all that have intentions of doing something like this to do it, under the right circumstances, of course. And right now, I'm about to go get the gate. This is a little practice we have to do. Somebody needs to go and unlock the gate whenever we are trying to leave the house. You can see it right over there. So that's what I'm going to be doing, and we'll probably cut back whenever we're at Grandma's house.
It's a very beautiful scene.
You know what I mean? It looks totally different. It really does.
We're getting to Grandma's house. Oh, it's just down this hill. We have so much we want to show you guys about her place. It's very interesting, especially to the average American.
Okay, hey guys. We're at our grandma's house. Over here looks pretty cool, right? You can't really very well just because it is covered up by the fence. But we're gonna cut to a place where we're gonna be getting some wood for her because she has a kind of old-timey stove where you have to put wood in it and it starts a fire or something. So we're gonna cut to there.
Here he comes.
Okay, hey guys, we're getting some of this wood now from out of our trunk to give to Grandma, and this little right over here inside, that's where she keeps all her wood for the stove. It is a little weird though because she has one of those old-timey stoves and like a new-time stove. I don't really know which one she uses more, but it's pretty cool. We're gonna cut whenever we get back into the house. So we are officially making it through the little walkway into the house. I'm gonna be silent for a second just to show you guys around. This is the real house right here. It's pretty cool. A shot of them getting some of the wood out of the car. here's a little rant, but a lot of Brazilian houses are different from American houses because most American houses you can just drive in and then there are your steps, you get inside the house. It seems like a lot of the time they have like a walkway all the way to the house, like here. See, because you park all the way back there near that gate, and you have to walk all the way over here, and then the house is right over here. So I don't really know why they do that, but it might just be their culture or something. Actually has a garden, so we're gonna be showing that. She doesn't mind. I think these might be beans. I don't know if I'm correct or not, but that's what they look like. Those almost Christmas tree looking things are, I think, lettuce of some kind. I've never seen that kind of lettuce before. But yeah, I'm pretty sure those are lettuce. Those little tall plants over there is also lettuce. And then back here, I don't really know what some of this stuff is, to be honest. It looks cool though. It's a very nice garden. Kind of little, but it has everything you need, you know. It's nice. She also has some chickens. I don't know if you can see him back there. Look at him, chilling.
You guys, check out this really neat thing that's over here. My grandma has this tiny stream pushing through, and you see this pipe over here that is leading upward. And because of capillarity, it pushes water through to a sink here, which you can use to wash dishes and stuff. Hey everybody, so my dad and my little brother decided to get some peaches here in the orchard. You're gonna have to excuse my voice, I'm a little bit sick. And I decided to do some recording in this because I think y'all would enjoy to see it. And if any of y'all know about good fruits to grow in Brazil or something, please let us know. We're trying to do a garden. We've even been struggling with some weeds. We might make a video in the future about them. But if you know any solutions to that, please let us know. It'd be greatly appreciated. Hey everybody, I caught up to them, and look at some of these peaches Sergio was able to get.
Some peaches. I know these don't exactly look like the type of peaches that you see in America. They might be like a different type. To me, they personally look like an apple, especially some of the other ones in this bag right here. I always go into my grandma's orchard. If she's not using any of the fruit, then usually I try and get it because I love fruit. But some of these literally look like apples. Like, this one's kind of rotten, but look at it. Like, from far away, somebody would look like they're holding, like, a Granny Smith apple or something, you know what I mean? It's great. I love peaches. For some reason, the ones at our farm aren't, like, going as fast. We're having some, but it seems like if we leave them for more than, like, 2 days, boom, the bugs get them. I don't know how to stop that. If you guys know a way to stop that, then make sure to put that in the comments because we really need some help on that.
Agora o mamão não tava lá na distância, pra poder eu sair lá, cara, fica
Do you love me, Matthew?
I do.
Honestly?
Yes. Secretly, but honestly.
No more secrets.
Here I am.
Have you ever seen what you just saw that video? That's how they fry corn here. They put it on the little stick and then they roll it around like that onto the fire, and after a little bit it's cooked and then they eat it. They do. I don't really know if they do that the same in America, but I realize every single time it's corn season here, they do that. So I haven't seen anybody in America do that. Usually they just put it on the pan and then like You know what I mean? So I thought that was pretty interesting. It's been a while since my last cut. Because I was playing a video game a little bit. Anyways, it's almost 2:30, so it's getting a little bit later. And we usually leave at around 6:30. I think we're going a little bit earlier today. So maybe around 6:30, sometime like that. I will say though, I do think it matters, the coldness, because I was just about to talk about, I feel like every single time it becomes night, I have to get inside this fire right here because it starts to get really cold. But I feel like at this time now, it's not really getting very cold anymore. And I'm like, okay, is it just like a switch of the time or something? Because I forgot, but I think that the seasons are opposite here in Brazil or something like that. I don't really know. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but it kind of confuses me. Like, how come like last night it was freezing and to this night it's really hot? It makes no sense. I do kind of take that back because it's not necessarily night yet. I consider it once it starts to get to 3:34, at least around here, it starts to get dark. And it's 2:30, so I was kind of just like, okay, like night's coming and blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? There's actually still quite a lot of the day left. There's just kind of what I think. I'm sorry about that. Isn't that beautiful? Now in America, usually you don't sit by a fire to become warm. You usually sit in a blanket. And yeah, that's actually kind of true also with our house. We don't have this kind of stove in our house. We have a real stove, like what I was telling you guys a few minutes ago. I don't know if you remember this or not. I told you she has an old-timey stove and a new-timey stove. Look at this. New-timey, old-timey. Anyways, guys, we're actually going home a lot earlier than I thought we would. We're going home at about 3:30, 3:40, something like that. So, yeah, I thought we were going to be going at like 5 maybe, the latest. But, yeah, I mean, not complaining. It's nice.